My name is Naya and I'm 7 years old. When I was young, I couldn't say Bhavna, Didi, so I called her Banana Didi. And I don't know why, but I keep calling her Banana Didi.
So this wedding has been the most, you know what, it's been one of a lifetime of weddings for me as well, because auntie, uncle let me got involved in so much stuff. Like even when my close family and stuff, they'll just do it themselves. Whereas in this wedding, I've got to do everything, and like literally the auntie and uncle are so relaxed. They let you do what you want to do that works well, rather than, and especially Bhavna, she's probably the most, of all the, any bride I've seen, she's the most relaxed bride, and she just goes with the flow. She doesn't mind what anyone does. She just, she just wants everyone to have a good time.
In our mind wanted to be crystal clear who's coming, and we wanted to make things happen, and we wanted to plan things properly. Unfortunately, closer to the time, Meenu Didi's health started to deteriorate, so that was a big setback. We were in two minds what to do. The venue was booked, all preparations had happened. The wedding unfortunately had to go ahead, but it wouldn't be complete without Meenu Didi's presence.
Couldn't make it. She made all of her family promise her that they will be here today. I stand indebted to the family who kept their promise. In this moment of both celebration and attraction, I am profoundly moved by the solidarity and grace of my sister's husband, Surinder Bhaiya, and the rest of the family. They have chosen to stand with us today despite the weight of their own grief. It is a testament of enduring power of love and resilience of the human spirit.
Ironically, the weddings that I had in India and the wedding here, I genuinely feel like they were culturally very same. The reason being, normally the weddings I have here in the UK is you have the wedding, the mendi, you go home and you wake up and 5 days later it's a wedding. Here, it felt like we were in India, like I experienced in February. Each day you're with family, every day you're doing things, you're helping out, you're getting involved, and then you're celebrating. But then the next morning you're together, and it just felt the continuity of the partying, which I really liked, and it brought me back to my wedding celebrations that I had in India in February, because the family were together each day, you're not leaving a gap for 3-4 days, you're always consistently together compared to other weddings that I've had in the past.
So now it's the wedding, and what I mostly have been enjoying is the Mendi night, because I love Mendi, and also I love the tasty food. Like, I love everything that's there. I don't know what I'm doing.
My friends here locally, thinking about planning, organizing accommodation for family coming from abroad was a big challenge with the full-time work as well. So friends took a big part in helping me identify for locations, accommodation. We booked those.
What I mostly like to do is dancing, and people beg me to do lots of dancing in front of them, especially for their wedding, because they want to see how my dancing is actually that good. They want to see if I'm a good dancer or not. So right now that I'm here and doing dances for Bhavna, it's very nice, and also everyone claps for me at the end, and then I very much like it. So
my personal favourites are all the build-up stuff, like helping out and moving all the furniture, or getting all the drinks ready, or doing this various decorations and putting up the marquee, for example, and we removed the fences, got everything together. So I think that was the best highlight of my thing. It's just
simple wedding on the wedding day, and they felt that everything else was not really required. But as time went on, when we had our discussions and our excitement started building up, a festive environment through the week.
But I was doing all the small tasks that I still needed to be doing. Doing pickups, making sure people are here, all of these things. Giving up my room, importantly, sleeping on the sofa. But there's just so many things to do, and you can't really plan for certain things. If things go wrong or things need to be done, you just get up and do them. And I think just being available to complete whatever needs to be done was what I was there to do.
So the ladies of the houses, started preparing. They all work, by the way, but on weekends they started prepare for the wedding. They together made chevda, they made cookies, and then they made Indian sweet mithais together, which in modern days, seems like some kind of fairy tale. But that's what actually started happening in our house, and that set the tone. And even at my work, my restaurant, all the staff got really excited and they all wanted to be involved. On the wedding day, we closed our restaurant and everyone came over to work for Bhavna's wedding. So all this community and togetherness is what I take away from this wedding. And everyone did their bit in each way, they could help, they did. And at the same time, everyone had fun too. So I couldn't have asked for more.
Been a good fun, and I think all of the stuff that you guys have all made effort from, especially from India, that have come and just made it so much fun. Like, you guys have just been so much fun to hang around with, and we've been having good laughs and just talking about all our stories, your stories. So it's just been really good, in that sense, good fun.
And it's largely down to the contribution that everybody made. The warmth, the atmosphere was so good and lively with everybody's wholehearted involvement. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank everyone for their contributions, which are really valued and add so much more value to our lives.
And in terms of the future, I know that they'll be happy together. I hope they have all the happiness in the world, all the success, and I hope they stay together forever. And I just wish them all the best, and I can't wait to spend more time with them.